Hello, Leo. Welcome to our Timeless Tarot to Go. Now, this is a general reading, so just take what resonates with you. At the same time, it's a timeless reading, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, that's the right time for you. Okay. Let's try to see what is your main energy for today. Okay, you are balancing a lot of things. We have here the Two of Pentacles. So the main energy is you have a lot of things in your plate right now and you're trying to balance things, but you seem to be doing well. You're a good juggler. There are a lot of things that you need to consider in your physical realm, at the same time also in your emotional realm. Maybe there are certain thoughts or certain issues that you are right now trying to balance at this time, but you seem to be riding well. You see the boats there, they're merrily. Life is but a dream. Okay, it's like merrily going through down the stream. Okay, so they're just going with the flow. So in a certain sense, you seem to be going with the flow also. You're just taking things as they come, and it's good. You're having a balancing act, but it's going to be tiring trying to balance things. Now, you can only juggle things up to a certain point, and then you will need to take some rest. So, take out some rest every once in a while. At the same time, in the previous past, you were on fire. No wonder you were able to juggle very well. You were on fire, and you were a survivor. You have the salamander. So whatever challenges you had, you dealt with it like a king. You were very, very logical in handling it. You use your mental capacity, your good decision making, but at the same time you were intuitive. You see here the veil behind the king, and what you see there are lions. Okay, so you dealt with whatever challenges you had in the recent past with courage, and you were on fire. You are the king of fire. Okay, that's good. So that's why it was easy for you to juggle things. Maybe at first there were a lot of things that needed to be handled, and you handled them well. So now all you have to do is to maintain a balance at this time. Okay, so it's improving a little bit now. Now, what can we expect in the near future? Well, you will be leaving behind whatever it is, a chapter. You're closing a chapter and you're going somewhere else. Okay. So you're wrapping up. For some of you, you are wrapping up. You try to see how it resonates with you right now. For some of you, it can be that you are already tired, and then you finally say, well, I've done my part. It's time for you guys to do your part. I'm going. I'm going to take a break. Okay. There's some here. What I feel is the responsibilities you might have had might have led you to spend less time with your family. That somehow there is a need for you to nurture your family. Okay, you might have been engrossed too much with your career or your work that somehow you indirectly neglected your family. Now it's time for you to bring your family to better shores, wherein you will have a deeper, more lasting time with them, more quality time with them. Oftentimes we work not for work's sake. We work for ourselves and for our family so that we can have a better life. Now, we need to balance between work and our family, because the work is intended so that the family will be happier. Now, if we no longer have time with the family, then we defeat the purpose of the work. So in a certain sense, there might be a need for you to, It's like going to take a break in order to spend more time with the family. So for some of you, it's going to take a break in order to spend more time with the family because you are already tired trying to balance things. So in the near future, it can be like that. Or in the near future, it can be that whatever this challenge you underwent and you were able to somehow balance it sooner or later, in the end, you will be able to resolve it. And finally, after you have resolved it, you will say to yourself, Well, I've done my part. I've finished it. It's time for me to go. Okay, so you detach yourself from whatever it is you balanced. You did well, but you don't look, for some of you, maybe you do not look at it as a lifetime thing. You did your part, you shone well, you perform well. It's time for you to seek other endeavors. So something like that. So try to see if it resonates with you. For some of you, it can be you're taking a break after a long challenging chapter, or you are closing that chapter and you're going to migrate to another place, okay, or to from that activity you're going to choose another kind of activity very different from this one that you have been trying to balance. So maybe you're going to learn a new craft or a new career. It can be, but this is going away. So going away from this situation, it can be a temporary thing like taking a break, and then afterwards, when you have recovered and after you have spent quality time with your family, you go back again to the challenge that is awaiting you. Or it can be that you've decided, okay, that's enough. It's time for me to seek a new one, and then you bring your family to a new place. It can be another country. It can be overseas. Okay, so try to see how it resonates with you. Now, what is happening in your physical realm at this present time? You've just received an inspiration from the universe. Maybe that's the reason you have decided to leave behind. Maybe this new inspiration you have received from the universe is much better than this thing that you are trying to handle right now. It's like, oh, it's tiring. I need something new. And then the universe suddenly says, oh, you need something new. Okay, here is something new. Something that will set you on fire. And so they gave you the Ace of Wands. And yes, it truly set you on fire. And so you decided, oh, I want to spend more time with my family. I feel this new option that the universe has given me will allow me to bring more joy to my family. And so I have decided to move on to other shores. Okay, so it's like that. So you received an inspiration from the universe. Now try to see how it is resonating with your present situation. So maybe for some of you, you are already considering at this time a career change because you want to spend more time with your family, and you are already a little bit tired juggling things. You feel maybe you are also feeling that there are other options wherein you can be on fire, wherein you can perform much better. So this is something like that. The universe is telling you whatever you need in order to reach for this new dream, or in order to make a change in career or a change in environment. All that you need will be provided for by the universe. And all the capacity you already have. Everything, all your emotional stability, your intelligence, your spiritual maturity, your physical capability, all of them are in you already. And the universe is giving you its blessing. In fact, you are a person who's very creative, a person who's very productive. So it's as if the universe is encouraging you. Okay, it's no problem. If you're tired of balancing things, if you're tired of trying to stabilize your emotions in whatever situation you are in right now, we are giving you an inspiration, something that will set you on fire, something that will give you also a new, something new. We will give you something new. And you will be able to do it. You can set out something that will make you and your family happy. Everything that you need for that, we will provide. The magician will create a magic. This will succeed. So your wish is our command. Okay. If you ask for it, ask and you shall receive. So it's a beautiful reading, Leo. You can either choose to continue, but for some of you, you will choose to really leave behind whatever you're trying to hand manage at this present time. And I think it's related to having more time with your family, having more time for yourself, and also following something that sets you on fire, something that is less stressful for you, something that you are in control, something like you're not trying to balance, because when you try to juggle things, you are being controlled by the things that you are juggling, because if you do not move, respond immediately, what you are juggling will fall into the ground. So it is something that is, although you are capable of handling, it is something that you are not in complete control. You are in control because you are able to you are able to catch them and you are able to balance them, but the situation is the one that is deciding on what you're going to do, because if you do not respond, it will fall on the ground. So it's like that. So somehow, uh, this new inspiration could be something that allows you to have more control of the situation. You can decide. Here, somehow you are not able to decide whether, you cannot decide to say, oh, okay, I'll stop right now. Not immediately. You will have to make sure that these things will not fall when you stop. So it requires some adjustments on your part. So I feel that whatever this new gift is, it can be something that wherein you will feel more in control. You will have more the active role. You will be in the driver's seat. But of course, the driver's seat is always with the universe. But the universe is with you. And when the universe is with you, it's like a, a driver of that is teaching you how to drive. He will give you chances also, and then he will say, okay, it's time for you. You try driving. Okay, it's the universe. The universe is like that. Okay, so in a certain sense, I think the universe is giving you a new option wherein it will allow you to spend more time with your family, and maybe it will require you to go to another place or make a career change or a career shift. So this is what we have for the tarot cards. Let us now go to the oracle cards. Okay, Leo. For the oracle cards, we're going to take 4. So the first one is, oh, dolphins jumping. Okay, it's dolphins. Dolphins, like the dolphins are migrating to another place. Okay, so for some of you, you might be leaving behind your place, your working area, and go to another place. Okay, keep your heart open and know you are being protected. Listen to what you know to be true and allow yourself to see and understand what is going on around you. Safe and surrounded by love. Yes, you are safe and you are surrounded by love. You have here the magician. The magician is one who asks the blessing of the universe, and the universe grants it, because you see him, the eternity is on his crown chakra. It's as if the universe is guarding him. And because of that, everything is blooming around him. So in a certain sense, yes, you are safe and surrounded by love. And love is the spirit. So right now, you are blessed. So you can make a choice to leave behind the thing that you have been trying to juggle, this thing that you have been trying to juggle, and choose something that will set you on fire again. Because in the past, you have been on fire and you survived through it. It's just that right now, maybe you have a lot of things in your plate and you're trying to juggle them. Well, the universe is giving you another option, which you can choose to take. Now let us see another oracle card here. It says here, enjoy the journey. Stay present and flexible. Many changes are going on for you and around you. These changes are not only good, but necessary. Bring your awareness into the now, rather than focusing on the past or the future. Well, the past is the past. You survived it. The present is a little bit challenging right now, but you are managing it. The future can be promising, but it will be determined by what you're going to do in the present. It's either you continue on this juggling or you choose a new gift that is given to you. But whatever it is an exciting journey where you have the magic, okay? It is an exciting, magical journey where everything that you need will be provided for you, and you are the hero who has the capacity to succeed in this journey. So let's see some more if we can get some more message. Okay, here, a lot of the fishes here are jumping. Breakthrough to new dimensions. A new endeavor is on the horizon. Okay, a new endeavor. This one. Innovative energy wants to burst forth into your consciousness. Innovative energy. You have here the magician. You have here the flexible juggler of the Two of Pentacles. Yes, you have the innovative energy. Something is being given to you. Something is allowing you to break through to new possibilities. Okay, so breakthrough. Now, we have here another one, the final one. In the light of the moon. A full moon can shine light on what you have been resisting. This can be anything from your fears to your soul's beauty. Okay, so it's as if the universe is asking for you also to listen. Maybe this is a good thing. You need to take some time far from this juggling, this work that requires you to juggle, in order to listen. There is a mystery that the universe is trying to reveal to you. It can be related to this gift that the universe is giving you right now. For you to understand more this gift, you might need to spend some time to allow the moon to unveil the mystery of this new gift. That's the beauty when we receive gifts from the universe. We don't immediately see the big picture, so it makes it very exciting. It's like when you meet a new person, you still do not know the whole person, so you are interested to know more about it. It's the same here also. You are interested with this new thing that will set you on fire. The universe is giving you a gift. So, I think it's good, no? This can happen, and this can also possibly not happen, because this is only a probable future. It will depend if you will continue to continue with this work, which you are managing very well. You are very efficient. If you continue with this one, maybe the journey out is just to take a short break, but you will return. If you will follow this one, this new idea, then for some of you, it may be really a complete break of what you are doing at present, and then you are going to begin something new. Any which way, it's going to be an exciting journey for you and your loved ones. Now, if you feel right now you might have neglected your loving relationships, it's not yet too late. You can just put good boundaries, learn to say no, put your family into priority of your schedule. Like, for example, I dedicate my Saturdays or my Sundays to my family, or I dedicate the night time to my family. Nobody disturbs me at this time. I think people will respect that also. It's in the way we say to them. It's in the way we say no. So that's it for today, Leo. I hope this has inspired you, or maybe answered some questions you might have had. It might have clarified you a little. It might have, I hope that it would have, for some of you, it might have made you realize that, oh, the universe gave me a gift. Oh, where is it? Okay, so, yeah, well, the universe gave you a gift. Try to see what it is, how it correlates with your present situation, how it resonates with your present situation. Well, thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.